Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be driving my Tesla Model 3 using hardware 3 running FSD version 14 Lite. And the roads we're going to be driving on are typical suburban roads with a little bit of traffic, some construction, and then a parking job at the end. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that the parking is usually horrible. And yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. I post videos like this one literally every single day. And if you guys are regular viewers of the channel, be sure to check out the channel memberships to help support the channel just a little bit more. And we're gonna try starting our self-driving here from a park. It sometimes gets over to the left here, even though we have to go right. Now it's going left, but it put the left turn signal to go right. What? My camera is a little bit misaligned. Let me just fix that. A truck is coming. Let me just adjust my camera here. It's a little bit off. That should be a lot better. I cannot see anything. I'm gonna press the accelerator just to creep a little bit forward. This car is creeping with me, so I can't even see. Just creep it a little bit more. And honestly, I'm pressing the accelerator so we could get out of here. Some construction people trying to get over, but FSD was a little hesitant there, but didn't let them go, which is probably good because there's a lot of cars behind me, so camera is still a little bit off here. And yeah, the conditions are a little bit wet. It's a little bit rainy. It was raining pretty hard last hour. So yeah, the roads might be a little bit slippery, but you know, the tires I have are pretty good, so I don't expect to see much issue. In the winter, my Tesla sucks in the snow. I can't wait to do some winter FSD in the snow. You guys are gonna see just how horrible personally my Tesla is. My Tesla is not the dual motor, so I don't have all-wheel drive or anything. This truck is might cause some interesting problems here with all the water vapor or whatever coming to mist hitting our windshield. Might block out the camera. We got some cyclists too. This is a pretty interesting situation. A truck on our left, some cyclists cycling in the rain. That's kind of a vibe. Personally, I like being in the rain, like walking in the rain. I don't know, it's kind of cool. They're probably having a good time. But FSD has, you know, navigated around them very well. No complaints there. That was pretty perfect. And yeah. So far, it's still centered perfectly. I know a lot of you guys were putting in the comments in my last thunderstorm video where FSD would not engage. You guys were commenting like I should put rain X on my windshield. Which apparently should help with rain and stuff and really make my Tesla a lot better in the rain with FSD. And honestly, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I didn't even know you could apply things on your windshield to make it better in the rain. I've been driving for a long time. I've never even knew that. That's pretty crazy. So it's pretty cool what you guys are telling me. So, you know, tell me more about these cool little things, I guess. I don't know why I'm spitting. That's weird. But gets around that car that's trying to get into the left turn lane there. That was pretty nice. But I'll try getting a Rain X maybe from Canadian Tire or Walmart or something, and try to apply that maybe and see just how much better it can do for you know, driving in the rain. Love me my Tims. If you guys are Canadian, what's your favorite Tim's order? You guys are American. I think the equivalent in America is Dunkin' Donuts. Not too sure. Or do you guys just go to McDonald's in America? I don't know. Here in Canada, it's just Tim's and McDonald's for your coffee or tea or whatever. But we're just waiting at this light, trying to get through here. The light turns green. We should be going shortly. And yeah, we're accelerating very smoothly, very nicely. staying well centered, keeping a good distance from the car in front of us, which is really nice. And yeah, it's doing a pretty good job. And if you guys are looking to get a Tesla, looking to try out FSD, maybe subscribe to FSD on your older Tesla or newer Tesla, be sure to comment down below what kind of opinions you guys have. What are your questions? What do you think? Like, is FSD pretty cool? Is this like useful and could be providing you some sort of use? Or do you think FSD is dumb and sucks and all that? Just comment down below your opinion. It'd be pretty cool to read it. I've been reading every single comment. If I don't get to your comments, it's because I'm a little bit busy, so it takes me a little bit of time to get to your comment, but for the most part, I should be reading it. And if you guys own a Tesla and you guys use FSD or anything, be sure to check out the comments yourself and try replying to some people. Some people have a lot of problems and a lot of concerns, a lot of opinions, and it'd be pretty cool to see you help out some other viewers of the channel and really get to the bottom of what they want to ask or whatever. So far the drive has been really nice. Getting up to the construction zone, and then we're going to see just how it handles the drive. I'm in standard right now. Hurry was speeding just a little too much. I personally do not like hurry mode. I like standard, chill. That's kind of where I'm at. I know a lot of you guys personally like hurry, or maybe even a mode above hurry, Mad Max or whatever the new one's called. But personally, I like driving slower. I don't like driving faster. I'm just a slow driver in general. But yeah, perfect lane centering. We are in a 50. It's just going roughly the speed limit, which is nice. And it's just doing a really good job so far. Coming up to the construction zone here. This FedEx truck wants to get in FSD. What is it going to do? It's not going to do anything. Also, it looks like my feet are on the accelerator and it looks like I'm pressing the pedals, but I am not. My feet is just sitting there. And it looks like I'm pressing it because I'm seated further back than I normally do. So it is. It looks like I'm pressing it, but I'm not. So yeah. Came to a nice stop behind this CHR. Pretty sure the new Toyotas are electric, like the CHR. There's a new one. I'm pretty sure it's electric. Wonder if that's any good. But it's getting through this construction zone very slowly, very nicely. But it's just there's a lot of cars, so looks like they're, I don't even know what they're doing, to be honest. They're digging a hole or something. But I got through that whole construction area really nicely, very smoothly, very safely. If you guys haven't seen one of my previous videos where it abruptly it abruptly braked really hard when there was a construction worker on the side with the pylons. It's in the first video I've ever done for version 14 Lite. I think the video is called I Just Got FSD version 14 Lite. If you guys check that video, same construction zone, FSD the first day I got it, or version 14 Lite the first day I got it, like braked really hard for a construction worker. And it's kind of interesting to see how it reacts to those kinds of situations. And it was telling me to take over. So if you guys want to see that, check out a lot of my previous videos. It has lots of issues. Version 12.6.4, the previous update, there's a video of it driving off the highway like off the shoulder or whatever. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, it was supposed to merge, but it didn't merge, and then it just kept going straight on the shoulder. It was the morning, there was like no cars, and I was making sure it was safe, so I just wanted to see if it would actually make that bad of a mistake. But I like to intervene a lot earlier than most people, and yeah, I am not the one for putting the car in dangerous situations. I do not want to risk anything. That's why, you know, with like the new Teslas without the steering wheel and stuff, I don't think I'm ever gonna be there. I don't think I'm ever gonna want that. I love having the steering wheel and pedals. I love FSD, but I don't I personally don't want it to replace my driving completely, like, you know. I'm still at like 55% FSD usage, at 55 to 60%, and that's kind of where I'm at. I like using it for drives I don't want to do, but I like to drive when I want to drive, you know what I mean? I know a lot of you guys like use like 95%, 99%, which is awesome. That's pretty cool. And if it's safe and you guys love it, that's perfect. I like Tesla. I like driving my Tesla, you know. So I hope Model 3s and Model Ys will still have steering wheels for the foreseeable future, but I don't know. I've always wanted a Model S and Model X, and now they don't even make those anymore, which is sad. So I would probably have to get a used one. But I definitely want one of those. I'm just kind of sad that they stopped making it. And they stopped making it to make a robot, which is kind of crazy, because I thought Tesla was a car company. But I guess I'm wrong. But so far this drive has been really nice. We're going to be coming up to our destination shortly, where you can see the parking in action. Keeping a good distance behind the Jeep in front of us. Sticking to the speed limit, staying perfectly centered. Might switch over to the left lane here. These cars are going a little bit slower. Slowing down pretty abruptly. They're not too hard. Still very smooth braking though. It's like predictable, nice, smooth braking, which I really like. Okay, now it's braking a little hard. You can see with my Tim's Cup flying. Cars are going a little bit slower in this lane. So we might be getting over to the left lane. Gets over to the left lane very well there, very smoothly, very nicely. Cars are slowing down. We are getting to an intersection, but our destination is on the left here, so we're gonna see just how it handles this left turn. Just make it through the light, which is nice. We should be getting over to this plaza on the left. We'll see what just happens. It's trying to do a giant U-turn to get to that plaza. I'm gonna just give it a little bit, but I do want to make a left into that plaza. Because if we were to do a U-turn, it would take a very long time, that's for sure. We'll see. Yeah, it's not going into the plaza. So we're gonna be hopefully letting FSD get into this plaza. We got some cars lined up behind us trying to make this same left. So FSD is gonna have to be quick, or else cars are gonna honk at us for taking too long to turn into the plaza. We are getting a little bit. I am pressing the accelerator. I did press the accelerator again. That was kind of scary because there was a truck. Holy, that was really close. But that was kind of my fault for pressing the accelerator. Should have let FSD take its time, but This car is going. But we're gonna see just how FSD really handles these parking lots where it's gonna park. It's making a left into this park behind this RAV4, and I think it actually did that very well. And yeah, we're pretty perfect in the lines, no complaints there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I post videos like this one literally every single day. If you guys are new to the channel, you know, like and subscribe. And if you guys are regular viewers of the channel, be sure to check out the channel memberships. And it will really help support the channel out, and I appreciate it, guys. And comment down below what you guys think and just how FSD performed and whether or not you would get FSD or maybe these older Teslas. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great rest of your day. Peace.